What is up, everybody? I'm at Mitch on Risk. So excited today for two things. One, to announce a brand new tournament that's getting launched as of today. And number two, we have the first ever game of Major League Risk happening today. So we are representing the Cleveland Space Pups and Crackle 069. He'll be playing here in just under an hour, and we'll be also streaming and commentating on that game to get everybody connected. But for now, what we're going to talk about is the newest event coming up. So excited to announce this. Signups are now officially open for what will be the Risk World Cup 2023. Couldn't be more excited to announce this. We have some big goals, big plans set up with this event. And I'm going to go through just a few things here to kick us off. And we'll hopefully get a little practice game in, showing some of the settings and the way the tournament's going to be played. But you guys are free to ask questions as we go. I'll get you all the sign up info, I promise, as we work through this. But this is Risk World Cup 2023, set to take place starting around the middle of May and going through the end of July, actually. So it'll be a long tournament, but I'll explain a little bit as we go here. So first off, just the format of the tournament. It is a two-part tournament, the first part being national qualifiers. So what we have to do first to have a World Cup is we have to get teams from each nation. So each nation will play a tournament if they have more than 3 players sign up for their nation. They will have a tournament to determine the 3-player team that's going to represent them in the World Cup. So this will be taking place basically middle of May through early June, depending on how many people sign up for your country. Obviously, as more people sign up, the longer tournament you're going to have. And we will have opportunities, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, that some countries may have multiple teams based off the proportion of signups they have overall. So we'll talk a little bit about how that works. So once we have our national qualifiers, our teams that are representing each country, they will compete in the World Cup finals, which will happen late June through July. Will be the World Cup finals. You'll play on 3-player teams with not playing as a team in each game, but playing as a team across 3 games. Each player on the team will play a game, and your team, the top 3 teams in each group, get to move on. So we'll go through more of that. I know that's maybe a little complicated at this point, but we'll talk a little more through the specifics of this. But what I want to talk about first are the goals of this tournament. So first off, the goal for the tournament is to really have an action-packed 90 minutes of Risk. So we are playing 3 games per round. Our goal with the settings is to make those all about 30-minute games. So they'll be compact games in 90 minutes playing 3 games. So we don't have the long caps games where we spend hours taking a card and passing. We're trying to prevent all of that. We're trying to prevent lane placement deals where it's like, hey, you take second in a bounty, I take third in 2 bounties, which some people love, and that's great, but that's not what this tournament's going to be about. It's going to be a little different in that we are going to be pushing for action, constant action, people hunting for bounties, people trying to win games, and people not getting benefited by sitting and waiting for the entire game. So that's one of the big goals, is action-packed 90 minutes of games. Second, we really want to spread the game worldwide. So there are certain areas that have a ton of Risk players, and there are a lot of areas that still just have a few that are still kind of getting into the worldwide phenomenon that's become Risk now. So the hope is, by creating this balanced tournament format, we can get a lot of people involved and countries involved, of people that don't necessarily have hundreds of players that are playing Risk right now competitively online. So even if your country just has 3 players that want to play, you can form a World Cup team. You'll be in the World Cup finals if you have 3 players that want to play. So it'll create that additional exposure and some balance across the world in terms of people that are going to participate. So we're hoping to maybe spread the game more worldwide by doing that. The third thing is we want to use the best parts of other tournaments. So there are some really cool parts of the tournaments that exist now. So you'll see when we're going through how these games are going to work, the best parts of other tournaments, like the Grandmaster and Classic tournament that's going on right now, having the 3-game format. We're stealing that from those tournaments, but we're doing it a little bit differently. We're stealing kind of the points method from the FFA and Legends tournament, taking a little bit of a piece of each of those in the way we're structuring this tournament. So we're trying to use all the best stuff from other tournaments to create this new this new format. The other goal is that instead of a lucky spawn or getting cards at the right time and winning one game, the best players slash teams move to the top and actually are the winners of this tournament. So obviously, to get to the finals of FFA, you have to be a super good player, but you're really coming down to one game that you're going to play, and just based off of the turn order, the cards, your spawn can determine your chances of winning that championship. So because we're doing the 3-game format and we are doing the top half of a group advancing throughout the entire tournament, we're hoping not to get any lucky winners or anything like that. We're hoping to really see the cream rise to the top and see who's the best in the world here. The other thing is we're going to make it streamer friendly. So we are going to partner with different sponsors that can sponsor specific streamers, specific national teams if they want to be on their content. The streamers would get a share in that revenue. And the other piece of that is we're not doing any fog for the tournament. So a lot of people will argue not doing caps and not doing fog takes a lot of skill out of the tournament. We're not doing caps because it takes out the action, and we're not doing fog because it makes it tougher to stream and do consistent streams. So we're trying to make this a really streamer-friendly tournament. So there will be no fog in the tournament. The real key that we're doing is we're trying to make this tournament super accessible for everyone, including people that aren't comfortable with Discord, and that keeps a lot of people out of these Risk tournaments just because they are not familiar with it, don't know how to use it, don't have an account, all that stuff. So instead, we are going to still have a Discord server. You can still get added to the Discord server by sending me a quick message. I can get you added. But also it will be web-based, so it'll be dual-based, web and Discord. So if you don't log on Discord for the entire tournament, you'll be able to play just like anybody else and compete in the tournament just like anybody else because of this accessibility. And I'm going to take you guys through the website and show you a little bit what it looks like. So the website is riskworldcup.com. Let me go to it real quick for you. So this is what the website looks like. Sorry, I'm seeing someone's messaging me. I think it's better. Cool. So the website is the Risk World Cup 2020 or riskworldcup.com. You can go to the website right now. It's live. You can sign up here and never touch Discord if you're scared of using Discord, which is great. So this is the website. On the website, you will see the full schedule. So it's fully built out. I'm going to go through it just a little bit here so you understand how it works. Again, registration's open through the end of April. So it's open now through the end of April. National qualifiers are set up May 1 through June 11th. So if you have more than 3 players, you will play a seeding round. If you have more than 6 players, you will play additional rounds depending on how many we need to eliminate those extra players. You can see how it works here. The seeding round will set up our tournament to where you will be randomly drawn for the seeding round, and then you will get a seed so we can hopefully figure out the best 3 players for your nation. All of these rounds will be individually played, and you will play 3 consecutive games. The 3 consecutive games will earn you points. We'll talk about what the point spread is here in a minute. But the 3 players with the most points in each group out of 6 get to move on to the next round. So that's how we'll eliminate teams down to 3 total players that will play for your country. Now, if we need help filling out the World Cup finals bracket, we will bring in additional teams. So there could be a Canada 2 or a USA 2 or a Germany 2, depending on the countries that have the most signups. They will get additional teams into the tournament based off how they finish in their national qualifiers. They will get teams into the tournament based off proportion of signups. So if we have double the number from one country sign up and we need an extra team, that country is going to get 2 teams. So even if you have a ton of people sign up for your national qualifiers playing them and try to get towards the top of that finish, because even if you go out in the 4th round, you may have an opportunity to get into a alternate national team that gets to compete in the World Cup finals. So that's the national qualifier format. Again, it goes May 1 through June 11th. And then we've got the World Cup finals. They'll start June 19th, and they'll go through basically the end of July. Same format works. We will do a random draw for the seeding round, and we will try to make it as time-friendly as possible. We will build our pods based off of trying to draw in time-friendly scenarios where we can use a time zone in between 2 different regions or something like that. That will be for the seeding round. Then we will determine our seeds, and the first round will be the first knockout round. same as it works in national qualifiers. The first round's that first knockout round, and half the teams will be knocked out in each round, all the way through to the championship. Each round will be 3 games. They may be played at 3 different times. They're not necessarily consecutive for the World Cup finals. It'll be based off of the players that are playing, but each team will have 3 players. They'll each play their 1 game for that round, and the 3 teams with the most points for that round will get to move on to the next round. So that's the format. This giant green button here, you can access it on mobile or on the web, and you can see it here. That's where you sign up. You can also click here and see who's already signed up. We've just opened sign up, so we just have a couple in here so you can see what it looks like. But Silence signed up for Germany, and I'm in here for the United States. You guys can sign up, and you can type here to search to see who's in for your country, or search for a certain player. If you're wondering if they've signed up yet, you're welcome to use this page to kind of help with that. This event info page is going to answer all your questions that you're used to seeing about each of our tournaments, right? So it's going to talk a little bit about the communication, the sign up, what we just talked about, that whole tournament format that we just talked about. It's in here, so you guys can see that. The one thing you probably want to know is how points are going to be awarded. So this is a little different for this tournament. Points will be awarded as follows. The winner of each game gets 10 points. Each player's first bounty is worth 5 points. Each player's second bounty is 3 points. And each player's additional bounty is 1 point. So we're really pushing players not to care about finishing third versus fourth or something like that, or feeding something. Instead, all of the points are based off of either winning or going and getting bounties. This pushes action, should make for some really good risk games, really fun risk games. At least it's worked that way so far. In our practice games, we've had a lot of success with pushing people. And the other fun part about it is, even if you lose that first game of 3, you got a great chance to go get back into the second and third game and still get through, because you only have to get in the top 3 in your group. So it keeps everybody in it as long as possible. Less games that don't matter and stuff like that. But that's how the points will work for this system. There's some rules in here that's built in. So this is a no VC tournament. There will be no VC or group chat of any type in game. So no strategy in game other than just the emojis and reactions you can use inside of the game of Risk. That's the only way you can communicate with your opponents during the game. We do have some sponsorship opportunities available on the website. Please look through this. If you know of anyone that might be interested in sponsoring, check it out. Let me know if you have questions. You can respond in here or fill out a sponsorship interest form. We'll get back to you and talk to you a little bit about it. We are making it streamer friendly, right? So we are going to help promote streams of the games. We will be posting content on the website of people that stream their games. For now, this is just a database of current Risk streamers. If you see someone missing that we need to add, let us know. We'll get them added in here. If you're missing, let us know and we'll get you added in here. But this is where we'll have content throughout the tournament. There's a contact form that you can ask for questions. The forum is going to function as a Discord alternate, basically. So the same lobbies will be set up here on the forum. You can log in through the website, post questions, post that you're looking for a game, things like that. So again, if you're not comfortable in Discord, you can work through this forum. So it's kind of an additional piece of communication opportunity for you for the tournament, for those that are uncomfortable with Discord, to communicate with different players. Once you create an account, you can even message specific players and ask them things like that. You can do that through this members tab here. You can check out who's a member currently and go find them and such. This button right here will take you to the Discord. So you guys can go straight to the World Cup Discord. It took me to let me go to the web version of it so you can see it on this screen. So the channel is set up. You guys are welcome to message me and ask to get made part of the Discord. We just have a few members. This is brand new as of right now. So we expect to get this filling up soon. But you can message me and I will add you to the Risk World Cup. We are looking for different event staff, including regional directors, that will help in their time zones, managing the games and the national qualifiers within their time zones. So if you have any interest in helping out, let me know. Send me a private message, and we can talk about it this week, a little bit about what your role would be, what your expectations would be, and stuff like that. But we'd love to have you helping out with the tournament. We're hoping it's a huge tournament. And again, we're trying to make it accessible everywhere. So we need people in different spots that can help make your area specifically accessible. I think that is about all I have as an overview of the tournament. Um, Please ask questions and let me know what your concerns or whatever are. Would love to talk to you more about it. I'm at Mitch on Risk on YouTube and I stream live on Twitch. We are going to do a quick practice game showing you some of the settings from the first round, and I will talk to you about what the settings are going to be here now. So let me create our first game here. If you're watching and you'd like to play along, you are welcome to. This is going to be the settings for seeding for the seeding round, game 1, playing on Mont Saint Michel. We're going to post the code in a couple of places. And we're going to talk a little bit about how the points are going to work while we're playing this game, so you can see kind of how it's affected. During the practice games, it was interesting because you had to kind of keep track of who you were behind in points, and especially going in that last game, you wanted just enough points to get you in the top 3. It didn't matter if you're the winner of the group. It will matter a little bit in terms of seeding, but that won't have a huge effect. All right, we've got Harlow and Silent in. See if we can get one more, or get our 3 more here. On St. Michel, 70%. See if we can get it filled up here. We are going to hop into a VC just to talk a little bit about the tournament here. And see if we can get this game filled up here shortly. Any thoughts you guys have on the new World Cup format? Any questions, concerns at this point? I think we got Harlow's going to come into the VC here in a minute. Still got about half an hour before the first ever Major League Risk game. Really excited to stream that, commentate on it here right after this. Here in about 35 minutes, that game kicks off. I will not be playing in it. So the way Major League Risk works is there are 8 teams, 6 of them play each week, and each team has 3 players on it. So you rotate which one of your players is playing each week. So this week, Crackle69 will be representing the Cleveland Space Pups. Next week, Mallory will play for us, and then I will be our next game after that. But excited to commentate as we have that first ever game of Major League Risk coming up here in about 35 minutes. Hoping we could get a couple more here. Harlow, you there?
Hello.
Welcome, Harlow. We need some more players. Sorry, Harlow, I didn't realize I was muted. Let's see if we can get 3 more players.
Hey,
Anybody
no
watching,
problem.
you're welcome to join. We got to find 3 more people, Harlow.
Yeah, we do. But there's also making happen where it's gonna be the first game of the Major League
I know.
Risk
I'm trying
thing.
to play it right before that. It's still got 35 minutes. We'll easily finish that in that time.
Yeah, definitely.
If we get it started soon.
Yeah, we have Silent Lay.
Yep.
See.
Yeah, I'm guessing the actual players in the Major League Risk game are too busy prepping.
Let me see. I'm right into. Let me see if zombie. So I don't know if zombie was what was taken for the Major risk.
Yeah, I think he's on a team. I don't know if he's playing today or not. Let me see if I can pull up the teams here.
I'm DMing her. I'm DMing some people.
Cool. I'm sure you got enough friends to fill us up here.
Not that many. Believe it or
Oh,
not,
there it
I'm
is.
not good at socialization.
Right. So the players that will likely be playing today for the Owls is Kuhl, Orcas is Arco, Wolf Zerky. I think Pete's out of town, so I don't know if he'll be playing for the Tigers. I don't know who will play, either Zawali or Boyd Capadilla. Crackle's playing for the Space Pups. Marin, I think, is playing for the Ducks. Novel's playing for the Mambas. Yeah, Zombie's on the Mambas, but I don't think he's playing today. And the Miss Tigress, I think, will be playing for the Moonshiners.
He replied. He said that he's kind of relaxing and being lazy with Netflix. He's
Gotcha.
asking me what I'm thinking. I just told him about the tourney. I know you said, well,
Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe you convinced him. We got Sterling at least.
nice.
Wait, is that
Perfect.
actually Sterling or is that just Sam changing names? Yeah, that's Sam.
No, what is the code again?
It is X3U9X. Oh, we got kill loot repeat. Just need one more.
Let me see. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it in time.
Kill loot repeat is Wallace and Futuna. Pretty classic. Ah, thanks for
Silent
the
practice
follow.
with off. So
Silence
that means that
what?
we have the silent already practiced with calls the first time around. So
True.
maybe the other people don't know the whole rules
That's
and
very
stuff.
true. Well, Sam's in here and Sam knows. Kill loot repeat would be the
Oh,
only
yeah.
one that didn't play with us before. We are hoping for one more. If you guys are watching, you want to play, jump on in. You're welcome to be in.
I'm here as
What's up,
well.
Sam?
Hello.
I like that your name just keeps changing.
Yeah, you can usually do it with Game Center
Yeah.
and probably with Steam as well.
Hopefully we can get one more. I wonder if I know who Kill Loot Repeat. You guys know Kill Loot Repeat?
We got them all. No,
I'm gonna try to message him. No idea. Guess I should post in here one more. Hmm. Surely we can get one more in here. I guess no one else from our group yesterday is available. No, Mallory's busy.
I don't know if she's available to play.
Coop League could play. Maybe. Oh, Kubley's playing in the Major League Risk game because he was talking about that. That's probably what he's doing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're playing too, right, Mitch? I think they
I'm on
drafted
a
you.
team, but you only one player from each team plays each week.
Oh, okay.
So Crackle's playing for our team this week.
Okay, that's great.
If you guys have anyone else you can message, that would be awesome. Oh, Eric said his game crashed, but I think he's talking about a different game.
What?
Eric was talking in the same chat, but I think he's talking about a different game. I don't think he's trying to join ours. We'll see.
I don't know.
I'm on scheme plasma field.
What's up, Risky Cam? Risky Cam, you want to play with us? X3U9X, we'd love to have you.
You got one person already?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Keep trying until we get a confirmation. Risky Cam is busy. That's cool.
Invite him to the.
Oh. Okay. Oh, plasma fields.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, plasma fields.
Hello. Wanna join the game, plasma?
Plasma, are you
Yeah,
playing with
you
us?
can.
Okay. My mic or so if you say anything, I didn't hear it before.
You're good. You want to
Okay.
play our game with us here?
Yeah. Give me a second. I wanted to remark on something, and then Harlow, did you want to tell me about the tournament? What your?
Mitch is gonna do that.
But yeah, I
I was
can.
booted out.
Yeah, we just announced a new tournament, Plasma.
Okay.
It is the
So
Risk. It's the Risk World
what?
Cup. You're in the server now, so you can see the info on it. But we can definitely talk about
okay.
it during this game for sure.
Okay. Sure. How long's the game? Just so I.
It is
Oh, it's
70%
super
Mont Saint
fast.
Michel, so 20 minutes probably.
All right. Fantastic.
The goal is to finish so I can
Just was
stream.
asking because possible agreement to do something with someone else.
Oh, gotcha.
But that amount of time is fine.
Cool. Yeah, we should be
Okay,
easily
cool.
done within the top of the hour so that we can watch the Major League Risk game too.
Do we have
Okay.
kill loot?
Do you have the
Do we have
code?
kill loot?
Do you have the code, Plasma?
I'm booting up for Risk at the moment, so
Oh, okay, gotcha.
give me a moment. But I'm on. Wait, who's hosting?
I am. Yeah, you should. I think
Mitch.
we're friends. I'm
Yeah, we
messaging
should
it
be.
to you anyway, so you have it too.
All right.
Do we have? We don't have this guy on there.
I see
you have-
a 70%.
Yes.
Mont
Yeah,
Saint
you got
Michel.
it.
So
You got it. Cool. Here we go. So, Plasma. One
sounds
of the
good.
things about this tournament, it is 3 games back to back to back with your group of 6. You earn 10 points
Okay.
for winning each game, 5 for your first
Okay.
bounty, 3 for your second bounty, 1 for additional bounties, but there's no other
Okay.
placement points.
Okay.
So you play 3
And are
games.
they all Prague, or is it a mix of Prague and fixed?
It's a mix, so it's a Prague 70, a fixed 70, and a Prague World Dom.
Okay. I want to mention that Harlow. I was trying.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was your settings or whatever, but I with the bounty stuff, it works way better.
Mhm.
Uh, I'll talk about it more after it's my after my turn here.
Yeah, you're good.
No, this is Mitch's brainchild. I was lucky enough to help out in the first.
Yeah, I set
think
it
one of
up.
the first
Harlow
times.
helped me with the testing of settings for sure.
Yeah, so I have no credit in here.
The goal is to hopefully not have a bunch of stalemates, so
Right. Totally understand that.
or boring take a territory and pass games.
Yeah. Let me tell you this. We practiced one of the settings in a big map. I don't want to say it because I want to let Mitch do all that in due time, but it's a big map and the game lasted like probably 15 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
It was super fast.
yeah, we
With a
played.
big
So
map.
the third game of the seeding round will be Europe Advanced, but the way we have the settings set up, it was a 15-minute Europe Advanced game, which I like those because they're just super intense. You got to be fast thinking, and it had no stall out factor at all.
So I'll say what I did. What I tested was still.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I tried Prague and fixed. The Prague, unfortunately, we were running with 4 players, and then one of them had to go to bed, and he decided to end the game. So
Nice.
maybe that one we shouldn't count. It was voice chat too, so just to be clear.
Right.
Yeah, his mom came in and was like, "Time to go to bed." It's like, and so he effectively suicided, but he just ended the game. He's like, "Well, I appreciate the win, but not really."
Yeah, doesn't count for much.
Anyway, the fixed side, so it was still slow. Some of them were thinking it was stalematey, but I didn't, and the win was definitely not like a stalemate like win. It was like it was like a cap run at the end. But
Gotcha.
there were 2 bounties that occurred during the game. One was possibly a little forced, but it might have happened anyway at some point.
Because of the
Just
points it was forced, you mean?
just sometimes people
Oh,
try to
okay.
make things happen. But one of them was definitely not that way, and I got the first bounty, and that was the one that definitely wasn't that way. And then the other one was possibly, hurried along kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, thanks for getting
taking
out,
the
Purple.
VC out of it, I think, eliminates some of the stalemate piece of it too, because people won't make those deals, right? They don't feel as bad.
Just 1 second.
You're good. I try to distract you right on your turn, so you don't know what to do.
That's also a strategy.
You can roll my 1 with your 2 if you would like to get some value out of it. Up in what's the bonus? Up in Westwall, or do whatever. Okay, so the interesting thing was, so first of all, I set it up on Greece because Greece would be a fantastic map for that kind of thing. It's, I mean, there's enough closed off aspects to it that you can still guard your cap, but you're having to do some split guarding. So you're going to have to guard in 2, 3, 4 places, something like that, instead of in one place. So it makes it possible to do a run through people's caps, as well as it makes it possible for somebody to hit somebody's stack just by, consolidating troops or out generating. So, and then they, after a few hits from a few people, someone goes down, which is kind of what happened with the first one. So anyway, it was what really worked about the game was it was very, very tense. Like there was a lot of focus on the placement of the stacks. Things being open, things not being open, because, and I part of that was there myself. So I'm not grandmaster at the moment, but generally I am a grandmaster.
Yeah.
And then there was someone else in there who was a grandmaster. And and that's of who I know. There may have been more. Black, do you want me to move my 3 or roll it, or where are you going with your 7? Or I could combine it actually.
Black
No,
is silent,
nice.
so he's not going to tell you.
Okay, gotcha.
In name and in personality. Come on, dude, seriously? So he is forcing me to go somewhere else. And I already wasted a lot of time.
Oh,
So
you're saying he's blocking you from
I
that bonus?
think I might. Oh yeah, he definitely is.
I'll try and get out of his way because maybe he just wants to go down.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get into that bonus.
Oh no. Oh.
If you were just
I
tuning in,
think
we
I heard
did
my name.
announce the Risk World Cup 2023 today. You can go check out all the
Sounded
info
like plasma.
at riskworldcup.com. We are playing some test settings
Or not.
for that first round, or some practicing for
Probably.
the first round
Purple,
of
are
that
you working
tournament.
on
And you can go back and watch this
markets at
video
all?
on YouTube at Mitch on Risk. The full video is there for you guys to check it out. And we are getting ready for the first week ever of Major League Risk, which starts here in about 17 minutes. I'll be representing the Cleveland Space Pups. Crackle is playing for our team this week.
That's fine.
So
I'm
real
gonna
excited
move
to play
in.
our first week of
If
Major
you
League
tell me
Risk.
to move out,
We'll be
I'm not
commentating on the game.
gonna make a big fuss about it.
Hold on. Don't worry. It's just that
All right, and for you, White.
Oh, don't worry. I think Silent is gonna get that top bonus. I'm gonna get the other one, Sampia. I'm just wondering. I'm not gonna wonder anymore. You know what? I'm gonna stop wondering. So blue. Oh wow. Why?
What?
Why?
Hillary really wanted
This
to
one?
take those bonuses. Huh? That was a tough one.
What
That's
the?
that's
That
an
was
interesting play.
that was stupid,
See
to
that.
say the least.
So Mitch is feeded now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much feeded.
There is no trading, so why?
Mitch, hide your 2.
It's just gonna
Oh,
score.
wait. Actually, this is White's kill. Never mind. I was gonna say hide your 2 up in the little police pocket.
No, we need to. Now we need to decide what we're gonna be doing with blue because he's just attacking people at random.
Someone should probably break him, but
Somebody should, but the problem is I can't do it, but I am super exposed to him.
Keeps closing. I'm trying to check out his stats.
Should
Yeah,
I
what
attack
are
him?
his stats?
an expert.
Not great.
You know what? He's not getting more.
He's expert and not a great win-loss
Oh,
ratio.
he has lost too many games. You can take that serious. That player.
I'm gonna get my continent. I'm gonna let him be.
Let's see if he's gonna break you. Oh no. You take that bonus.
Yeah. And now what I'm going to do is just put this big threatening stack pointing at him.
That should work.
If he gets any idea of breaking me, I'm gonna break the F out of him. And I'm using F because Mitch is streaming. I don't know who's looking out there.
That's good. Keeping it clean.
Yeah, it's not my
G-rated
style,
Twitch
but hey,
right here.
This is your
So-
medium, so
Mitch, it looks like everyone is cool with you living. I'm happy for you living because I hate to see this kind of stuff. Can I protect you?
Yeah, you can do,
For now,
whatever you
for now.
like. Yeah, I
All
will
right.
just be trying to stay alive for the time being.
White let you live, so I'm gonna assume, and black actually let you live, which surprised me.
there is no
Pink,
point.
this pink,
There is no
and
point in killing him.
well, no, I know.
I think someone will take me
Well-
out this turn because they want the. It'll set him in turn now. Before it wasn't setting him in
But
turn.
I would be expecting Pink to break him.
I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, come on!
Or,
Dang it!
or getting a card.
Or
Or
card
take a
skip.
card.
Or getting a card. Yeah.
Not the
works.
greatest decision.
Really thought it
Come on,
out.
Pink. Pink, I am your shield.
I was trying to be trying to be a good guy, you know, a nice fella, and this is what I get. No, I'm kidding.
Pink, I am your shield. Break him. For him to break you, he has to go through me. That's gonna mean war. So break him. You can break
He's
him twice
got
if you
a
want.
+10 coming his way to start his turn.
No, if he breaks him,
Not if he breaks him.
I cannot do it because he's gonna retaliate against me. But if he retaliates against you, then he's making war with both of us. So
I'm gonna break him twice.
Yeah, steal the bonus.
that
That's
works.
the other
That
way.
works. Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
going to get the bonus.
Well, that way you're not
No,
touching
I'm
the
not-
4. Just
I'm
don't
not
open up
that
the 4.
greedy.
Yeah, for him to attack from me, he has to go through me. He
I'm
does.
not that
Uh,
greedy.
If he does, I'm hitting him hard. Come on.
Wait,
doing
is
this.
he now?
We're doing this.
He's
What an
just-
asshole!
He just
I
really
love
wants.
that.
Mitch, what
Hey,
was
the purple
against
lives.
the
Feels like
player?
he's targeting me,
Ow.
don't you think?
How could you? That was my favorite too.
He's targeting you. He's
Yeah.
he's going
Everybody,
straight in and hit you.
protect Mitch unless Silent kills him.
You're welcome to kill me, Silent.
Yeah,
We probably should get
Oh,
rid
well.
of these.
we tried. We
Yeah,
That's
tried.
fair.
I
We
tried.
tried.
That's a so the benefit of the way we're playing this tournament though is this would be game 1.
Yeah.
You're not out of the tournament, right? So we saw in our test game
Yeah.
yesterday, Kubli got 0 points in the first 2 games, and was able to get through by his 3rd game event. So
He's going for it or he's going for the 70?
he's just getting his
Okay.
bonus.
Well, I
Right.
I'm
think
sorry, you said bounties count.
Yeah, so bounties
Oh,
are
yeah.
5 for your first one, 3 for your second one, and 1 for any
Yeah.
additional.
So I mean, logically, I would have taken that kill from that standpoint.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I felt bad, and this
Yeah.
game doesn't matter. So
And that's the other part. That's what I'm saying. People feel worse in VC. Like you would have felt less worse playing me if we weren't talking.
oh sure, absolutely.
So the goal of the tournament is to push that activity like that because I think it makes for much more fun games.
there. We're friends.
Yeah, we have. Okay, I'll do the important stuff.
You can break my bonus. I don't mind. I don't care. Abby bonus. You can break it. I don't care. Whoever wants to do it, do it. Just Abby, because I'm just trying to get blue out of my way.
I'm gonna kill Blue,
Go for it.
so he can't ruin other players' game.
But I would appreciate if you're gonna go for blue, you have to go through the 9. No,
Yeah.
if you can
Blue's
hit
not
me,
worth it because
please,
of that.
please break me in Abby so Silent doesn't hit me, because he's gonna break everything. If you hit me in Abby, there is a good chance that he's not gonna break me all over the place.
You want me to hit?
Yep, attack me, break Abby, please.
I don't know which one was Abby, but there you go. Sorry, I don't know which one was Abby, and I was low on time.
That was
Well,
something.
that's,
Oh, okay,
well,
I'm sorry.
That's Abby. Oh, that's the
That's
+3.
alright. It counts. It counts. No problem. I'm
I'm
hurt.
sorry. It was in good faith.
Yeah, no problem. Silent could have done worse.
And I wasn't going to break you. I was just gonna sit there and take a card. Yeah. I was looking at the kill, but I was like, I don't want to hit a 9 stack.
So Silent's a +5 and Sam's a +5 so far.
I know Silent can break me easily.
Oh, I have 69 troops.
Nice.
Now somebody has to break you. Come on, Silent, don't hit me.
It's not. It's pretty hard to block
What's
the
the shortcut for bonuses?
lines to having the 70% for someone.
Yeah.
No, Silent is gonna hit me hard.
You guys might have to break one of my bonuses. Damn it. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Silent's
I'm fine with
helping
it.
out with that, don't worry.
I told you
What?
he was going to break me. Do you think I said it? Do you think I said it?
Oh, okay.
I fucking said it.
Why is he
Nah.
breaking you?
Stuck is 9 on my border.
He's
Only
breaking
gives
him
you-
because he would like to take him out next turn if he doesn't have cards.
Which I don't.
Well,
Or
If Harlow
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
get
cards,
Gives
Silent takes
Harlow-
out Harlow and runs the 70, my guess.
well,
it is a
Harlow is
reason for Silent to. There's a reason for Harlow to break Silent and hit bonuses. Actually.
no. He's just going to go berserk on me. I'm expecting him to go berserk on me and just making it harder for him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
he's
he
been
figures out he
trained.
can
Maybe it's
do a
been,
slight
yeah.
reach over the
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's just been trained.
But that is smart. That's
Yeah.
intentional.
It really looked it though. It's happening immediately.
What?
Yeah, he's going for it.
What is that?
Can you at least make sure to break everybody as well? I don't think you're gonna get it.
Oh crap. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Well, can you break everybody? At least? Oh, you didn't break
51.
Silent?
You
not gonna get
didn't
it.
break Silent. Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
didn't break
break
him
it.
Yeah, but
twice. You,
Magenta can
you
break
broke
him.
everybody but Silent.
I'm not gonna break it. I don't have the troops.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sorry.
Now we need to break Silence.
I'm pretty weak. He can kill. So,
It's not worth it besides the bounty, but yeah. Though he already has 2 of them, right? Yeah. Come on, you needed to break Silence. You needed to break Silence.
I was just looking for ones.
You're not gonna get
The pathing wasn't great either, so
you're not gonna get the 70%. You need to break him because then now he's gonna be strong enough to kill you and some people.
Hmm? Yeah,
okay.
I imagine I'm dead. So
Can you break him with your 12? Can you break him with? Oh, no, man.
I'm not gonna
Come on.
break it. If Auto didn't broke me, then they'll, if Plasma didn't that thing.
They just adopted two.
I think it's what 88 territories that you need on here.
I don't know the number.
I think I
Can
need
do
to
it.
hit all ones.
Oh wow, that was a nice glitch roll.
He can't kill.
He's gonna get the 70.
You think
Well,
he's gonna
maybe.
get 70? I don't know how he gets there.
The 12 split. Thought he was going for my bounty.
He doesn't have enough for
No,
any
he
bounty.
can't get. He's feeding you. He's feeding plasma.
But he's got that 3 backed in there. I wonder if he blocked. No, he doesn't block it off.
He's feeding plasma. Plasma can be killed for the bounty.
Go for it.
Harlow's got to figure
No
out
hard
how
feelings.
to make that run.
Not that you're getting traded from it, but
It's not a super easy split because you got to go 2 completely different directions with the blizzards.
I need to study pathing with this map.
oh,
'cause,
that's also good to
I
kill
mean,
me.
I love this
yeah.
map, but I
It's the
really
right
just play
decision.
it.
That's the right decision to kill me. Yeah,
But he can't get back out of that spot.
that's fair. That's a good choice from you.
Nice job, Harlow.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good. And now he can kill. Now he can kill
You get the other
orange.
bounty, yeah.
No, I cannot. I cannot.
You get
It's
20.
ready to split.
You can take the 7 up,
that's
but yeah,
maybe-
you don't have enough to get him.
Yeah.
Can you get
Maybe I
70?
do. Who knows?
Do you have enough? You can
You're
try
7
it.
blocked
Oh no,
in.
you don't have troops.
Just gonna break him.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have it. I took the wrong pathing. Damn it.
Still, you have the game in your own hands.
I
Still,
don't think you have quite enough troops. Because you're
but
7.
you have to
is
break
locked in.
silent.
Oh, I forgot. Damn it.
Break
I
him
can-
what?
Okay, break silent with the 7 though. Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Very
it.
important. It's very important. You're card leading, so you have to break. And they don't have a trade on 2 cards, so you have
The
to
good
break.
thing. The good thing is that
You
he's
can
big,
kill. You can
He's big.
kill or plasma field anyways, whatever Silent does.
but he's gonna break me in several places.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter since you can kill orange.
No, I don't think I have enough to kill orange.
With a trade in maybe.
I don't have, because yeah, it's hard for me to do the necessary splits. And sadly for me, I don't have a set either. So
No, you don't have
no
set.
set on 4.
no, if
The
I
game's
did,
over
I
if
would
you
set
don't
Okay,
up.
then you have to hit a little bit silent, I think,
Yeah. And the best way to
and
do so
protect a
is
little bit
here.
silence from orange. Or make it hard for orange. But yeah, it's pretty hard to protect someone on this map.
I mean, it's wide open, but you gotta have enough troops to get enough territories. And no one has that many troops left.
Yeah, but they can have a set, and I'm screwed. So all I can
Orange.
do.
What's it
Orange
set
must
at?
trade in.
40? 35?
Oh, this shit is blocked.
That's maybe enough for silent.
Yeah, I think if you guys have a set, it's open, so you can have it.
Still gonna be
I
a lot
definitely
of
have a set.
territories to take. No set on
Orange
3.
does have a trade in.
No trade.
Yeah, but remember that I'm slow. I'm slow.
Alright, so Silent's gonna
Orange.
kill Orange. If he has a
Yeah.
trade. He has
Oh,
a trade.
that's it? Yeah.
He kills
Yeah.
Orange and he gets the set.
Yeah, yeah.
Does he have enough troops for
No,
that?
he doesn't. He doesn't have the. Yeah, he doesn't have the.
Oh, he doesn't get a
He's not
trade.
gonna have
in-
the set.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So he can kill orange. But
I think
yeah,
he's gonna
I
leave.
think.
Orange. No, he's just taking as much
Oh.
as he can before he. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah,
a
but-
great game after
Yeah.
red plays from blue.
I got the win. But he got the 3 bounties.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets his third bounty.
Should have gone around.
So Silent
And
he
gets
did.
second
9.
place.
9 points for
And
bounty.
15
second
points for him.
place. Yeah.
Places don't matter though,
Losing.
remember.
Yeah.
The bounties are.
Well, yeah, but he has.
Oh wait, places don't matter at all.
Well, they matter
Yeah.
only if you win. If you win, you get 10, but the
Oh,
other
okay.
places don't matter.
Gotcha. My bad.
Bounties are +5,
Right.
+3, +1.
then I should have played my game very, very differently.
Yeah.
The odds of winning are not high enough.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to push the bounty movement and the action of that versus people just waiting and hoping to get a shot at the end with the cards.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Harlow.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
But
I'm
second
that's
place
it.
is 3 points.
Oh,
No,
but-
no points for
Oh.
second
Not-
place.
Okay, you've changed that.
No, it was always that. So
I
10 for the
I
winner,
lost.
5 for your
I
first
lost.
bounty,
Oh.
3 for your
Okay.
second
Oh,
bounty,
no,
and
it's the
1 for
second
additional.
bounty. Yes.
Yeah, second
I got
bounty.
distracted.
Okay.
He got it. Damn it.
Wait, you fucked it up.
I got distracted while doing my pathy. Damn it.
That can happen.
Okay, it happens.
Oh, he got it.
All right, thanks for playing, guys. Really
Yeah,
appreciate
that's-
your time here.
No problem.
I'm gonna go stream the first game of
Bye.
Major League Risk now. Guys, go sign up.
That's good.
Go sign up for the World Cup. Let me know if you guys have questions.
I will.
Okay.
All right, that was a fun practice game. Go sign up for the Risk World Cup. For now, we're gonna jump over and stream the first week of Major League Risk. Hope you guys join us for
Okay.
it.